anyways, let's just begin. We have our cast of characters. We have Nobara Kugisaki, Megumi Fushiguro, Satoru Gojo, Kento Nanami, Yuji Itadori, and Ryomen Sugun. Chapter 17. Boring. Why should I share something like that with someone I just met? It's kinda hard for a closet pervert like him to answer that. Shut up. The situation's bad enough without you complicating it. Kyoto 3rd year. Aoi Toto. Introduction over. Now that we're friends, hurry up and answer. It can even be a guy. A person's taste reveals everything about them. Guys who have boring tastes are boring. I don't like boring guys. The Goodwill event gives me a rush. If my final one ends up being boring, who knows what I might do. This is me being nice. Answer me now, and you'll escape with just a few bumps and bruises. So tell me, Fushiguro, what type of girls do you like? Kugisaki's unarmed. We should avoid conflict. Are those summer clothes? They're annoying, but I'm jealous. Why do I have to answer? It's not a bad thing to forgive people. Megumi, that's your way of showing kindness. I don't have a preference. As long as a person is compassionate, then I don't need anything else. Not a bad answer. If you had said big boobs or something, I would have killed you myself. Shut it. I know it. You're boring, Fushiguro. Fushiguro. Oh, poor Fushiguro. Even though he's a genius who began school as a grade 2 sorcerer. Up against a grade 1 like Toto-senpai, he's nothing but a first year. I guess I'll check to see if he's okay later. At first, I thought you two looked alike, but forget that. Maki is 100 times prettier. You get enough sleep, I can see the pores on your face. Watch your mouth. Or I'll teach you a lesson. I knew it as soon as I saw you. This guy's definitely boring. But it's not good to judge a book by its cover, right? That's why I asked you anyway, but you trampled all over my kindness. Is the inside of your head also a pineapple? Toto, could he be that Toto? Last year, an unprecedented Jujutsu terrorist attack that came to be known as the Shinjuku Tokyo Night Parade of 100 Demons was led by the curse user Geto. 6 cursed spirits, 5 grade 1 and 1 special grade, appeared on the night line. They were defeated by Toto single-handedly. How did a grade 1 sorcerer win against a special grade curse? I hear you refuse to use your curse technique. Oh, that's just a rumor. I used it against the special grade. He didn't bother using it against the grade 1 curses. He's a beast. Well, isn't that a relief? Toad. The Well's Unknown Abyss. My opponent becomes a super close combat fighter. I'll keep my distance to nullify his strength. He's fast. Was he going easy on me earlier? So weak, both your body and taste in women. Not done yet. Oh, I keep sliding. Apologies. Like I said, boring. Are you even trying? Don't get ahead of yourself. If that's what you're thinking, then I'll show you. Don't move. What are you doing? Phew, made it just in time. Fish flakes, or not. Long time no see, Panda. Why couldn't you wait until the event? Now get out, or I'm gonna scream. Like, eek. You don't have to tell me twice. Where's my shirt? It seems that this might not be as boring as I thought. Be sure to tell Okatsu to show up. What a pain. Me, Panda. No human speech. If you're gonna continue being a sorcerer, then you better watch who you pick fights with. My, what do you think you're doing to my errand girl? Oh, you're so worthless. I didn't notice you, Maki. Chapter 18, Bottom. I'd say we're both pretty much worthless. All you do is imbue things with cursed energy. You don't even have a curse technique. Well, that's better than not having curse energy at all. If I keep looking up at my goals, then my neck will start to hurt. Sometimes I have to look at what's below me. Forget it. What a waste of time. We're both at the bottom. Nabara, can you stand? I doubt it. She'll be down for a while. I got her pretty good. What? You want to go at it? Nice teamwork, Maki. You tore my new tracksuit. Leave your uniform behind as compensation. I'll make it my summer uniform. Maybe I should open up some more holes in your body next. Besides, your legs are too short to make this look good. We're leaving. What? Where's Fujiguro? Don't worry, Panda and the rest are with him. You look like you're having fun. As if. I was just getting started. Forget it. Unlike you, I've got some important business in Tokyo. Takada's meet and greet event. What if I miss the train and don't make it on time? Who knows what I might do? Let's go, Mai. Sheesh, you're such a pain. Hey everyone, don't think we'll go this easy on you at the Goodwill event. What? You think you won or something? I said leave your uniform. Yo, idiot, shut it. What happened today doesn't matter. We'll stomp him at the event. Maki, is it true what she said? That you don't have any cursed energy? It's true. I can't even see curses without these glasses. I use tools that have been imbued with a curse. I can't manipulate my own curse energy like everyone else. The knife that Itadori got must be the same. Then why did you become a sorcerer? great sorcerer. How would my family react? I'd love to see their faces. Come on, let's go see Shoko. You know, I really respect you. Good for you. Yaga's still not here. Time comes at a high price for an old man who doesn't have much left. Kyoto Jujutsu High School Principal Yoshinobu Kakuganji. Principal Yaga will be here for a while. We forced, scared Ichiji into giving you a fake schedule. Let's talk about it. What are you talking about? Don't play coy, old man. This is about Yuji Itadori. A conservative leader like you has to be involved. Well, I'll be. The youth these days don't even know how to speak with respect. I don't intend to. It pisses me off how high and mighty old folks are these days. Hey, how dare you? Kyoto Jujutsu High School second year, Kasumi Miwa. I'll be sure to tell the people in charge about this. Oh my god, it's actually Gojo. It's really him. Go right ahead. I won't be long. He talked to me. Last night, we were attacked by 2 unknown special grade curses. I'm sorry to hear. Save it. That happens all the time to me. It's like getting flyer handouts on the street. Wow, he's so cool. Those curses were able to communicate. I bet there are more out there on their level. And it's not just enemies. Hikari, Okatsu, and Toto from your school, the students these days have gotten much stronger. Then there's the Saguru Geto incident from last year, as well as a vessel of Sukuna appearing. What are you trying to say? Don't you get it? The wave of power that you guys have been ignoring to maintain your status, and in the name of stupid traditions, has gotten huge and is approaching. The new generation won't be limited to special grade. If you think I'm the only one who's gonna question your authority, you're gonna be in for a world of hurt, old man. You've got quite the mouth. Yikes. I've said my piece, so I'm out of here. Alright, Principal Yaga. Principal Yaga should be here in about 2 hours or so. See ya. 2 hours. Miwa, please go and buy some tea. Right away. If I hurry, maybe I can get a selfie with him. Toto arrives safely at the venue. Would it be okay to request a Takatan beam? Sure, Takatan. Wow, time's up. One month later, report, September 2018. Kinema Cinema, Kawasaki City, Kanagawa Prefecture. After the movie finished, the deformed corpses of 3 high school boys were found by the theater's staff. Cause of death, extreme increase of pressure to the brain and asphyxiation due to cranial deformation. Excuse me, was that you at the movie theater? You can see me. It's a gruesome scene. Are you ready, Itadori? Chapter 19, Young Fish and Reverse Punishment. If there was a button for killing the people I don't like, I wouldn't be able to press it. But if there was a button for killing the people who don't like me, I wouldn't hesitate. Damn it. High schoolers. shouldn't be skipping class to watch movies. Neither should I. And why'd it have to be them? He was looking at my boobs. Well, your boobs bounce when you run. Totally. Yo, shut up. So did you look? No. Are you calling Tsubasa a liar? Yikes. Is that even fair? Look, a half-off coupon. Damn it, that girl. She's just using me to confirm her status. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. You're not as cute as you think you are. You guys know that, but you still flatter her. Because she looks easy. I can't focus on the movie. I can't believe people like that go to my school. Shut up. Turn off your phone. Hey guys, let's mind our manners, okay? Wow. What happened? Was it that guy who did it? There's no way a person could do that. If he did it, he must not be human. If I'm the one who did it, what are you gonna do? Judge me? Were those guys important to you? It shouldn't be a problem. You can eat it. Could I do what you did? Who are those guys? Why are they investigating the crime scene before the authorities? And one of them's a kid. I'm not sure either, but you saw those bodies. That's not natural. Just pretend you didn't see anything, or else you're looking at early retirement. Can you see them? The residuals of cursed energy? Nope, I don't see anything. That's because you're not trying to see it. We actually witness curses every day. Grade 1 Jujutsu Sorcerer, Kento Nanami. If a curse technique is activated, traces are left behind. We call them residuals. However, residuals are weak compared to cursed spirits. Please concentrate and look hard. Whoa, I see it. I see it. Of course, sensing before seeing is standard for one who is capable. How about being a little more encouraging? I won't praise or insult you. I am here to identify the truth and uphold the law. There was a time when I thought society had the same goals, but that's a story for another time. Let's follow the trace. Roger that. Let's do this. There's no need to get so excited. We're not gelling all that well. This is gonna be tough. Sorry, I can't be there this time, but I've brought a reliable protege to take my place. Office worker dropout, sorcerer Nanami. Please don't call me that. There are a lot of weirdos among Jujutsu sorcerers, but Nanami here is a former office worker, so he's reliable. I wonder what the others would think hearing you say that. Dropout, sunglasses. People here like to hide their eyes. Why didn't you start as a Jujutsu sorcerer? Why don't we introduce ourselves? Nice to meet you, Itadori. Alright, nice to meet you. What I learned at Jujutsu is that Jujutsu sorcerers are idiots. And what I realized while at the office is that working is idiotic. Oh really? So I took the lesser of two evils. He's so gloomy. I know, right? Nothing more, nothing less. Itadori. Though Gojo and I think differently, I trust him and have faith in him. But I don't respect him. Why? I'm not a fan of the way things are run, but I follow the rules. Sorry, useless. I've been hearing a lot of that these days. But I'll become strong. If I don't, then I won't even be able to choose the way I die. I'll be sure to prove you wrong. So just have a little patience, okay? Be sure to tell the authorities, not me. I don't really care. Okay. There wasn't anything caught on video, right? Other than the victims, there was only one witness, a boy. Could it be a cursed spirit? Most likely, although it's possible that the boy could be responsible. The police are investigating where Bento box. Stop. I'll take care of this. Itadori, I'll leave that one to you. Good detergent. If you think you're in trouble, let me know. Have some faith in me, will you? Just a little. It's not about faith. I'm an adult and you're a child. I have an obligation to look after you. A child. I'd rather be underestimated. You've survived multiple near-death experiences, but that does not make you an adult. Finding more and more stray hairs on your pillow than before. Your local store no longer carrying your favorite bread. Experiencing those little losses is what helps people grow into adults. Chapter 20, Young Fish and Reverse Punishment, Part 2. My technique forcibly creates a weak point on my opponent. 7-3. When dividing the subject into tenths, if I'm able to strike that point, it's a critical hit. I'm able to inflict significant damage on stronger adversaries. Against an opponent with weak cursed energy, I can cleave them, even with this dull blade. Are you listening, Itadori? Huh? You were talking to me. Is it okay to reveal all that? I want to focus on the curse, but I need to listen to him. There are techniques that aren't affected if revealed to certain enemies. There's also the strategy of misleading by revealing. There is merit to revealing one's hand, and the rules it initiates. You can make your technique even more effective, like so. That's it from me. Whoa. Even though the blade is wrapped up, he still sliced through it with the back of the blade. Detergent. Not paying attention, huh? Because you're talking to me. Fly. Yuji, your cursed energy has a lag. Your cursed energy can't keep up with your speed. And since you can't control it well, the trajectory is linear. Instead, it causes a unique flow of cursed energy. The energy comes charging in right after you make contact. In other words, one strike can equal 2 blows. Divergent fist. That's so cool. But it's a lot easier said than done for anyone else. This'll be a huge weapon for you. His physical strength is superhuman. The impact of his hit doesn't have incredibly strong energy, but it's still about 20% more than a normal sorcerer. That means his delayed hit comes from his main source of cursed energy. It must be quite annoying for those on the receiving end. such potential. If he's able to go all out and combine his full physical strength with a cursed technique, I can see why Gojo took him on. Boggs. Apologies. Time to end this. Tick, tick. It can't be. Is this even possible? Itadori. What now? Stop attacking. Why now? Take a look. I took a photo of my opponent. What? I thought curses don't show up. Please stay calm and listen. What we were fighting. They're humans. Actually, more like ex-humans. The same as the three in the theater. Their bodies were transmogrified using Jujutsu. If that was it, I would have noticed. The two we fought possess cursed energy like a curse. We're going to have to ask the murderer about that technique. However, there's evidence the brain stems were modified. Their consciousness were also modified to create a new state of confusion. It might be possible to give cursed energy to humans if you could manipulate their brains in such a way. The connection between the brain and cursed energy is shrouded in mystery after all. Hey, is Itadori there? Yeah, I'm here. Their cause of death was due to a lethal shock to the system because of cellular transmogrification. You didn't kill them. Don't you dare think otherwise. Okay. For me, the gravity of death is the same, regardless. But this isn't right. This kid genuinely gets upset over other people's deaths. The residuals were a feint. They were meant to lure us out. They're skilled. This matter won't be taken care of so easily. Let's do this, right? There are spirits known as special grade potential spirits. Cursed spirits are a culmination of cursed energy leaked from humans. An image of fear shared by the masses, even if not real, can manifest as a powerful curse. An image of fear shared by the masses, like famous monsters or ghosts. Yep. Like Hanako or the Nine-Tailed Fox. Jujutsu sorcerers brand such entities as special grade potential spirits and fear them. As much as powerful unidentified curses. The fact that they categorize them as such really shows their shallowness. But what people fear the most aren't those fairy tales, right? Natural disasters. Talking with you is so easy. Huh? Really? The earth, the forest, the sea, people have always feared them. The cursed energy directed at them was so massive that before they could take form, they gained consciousness and remained in hiding. I'm proud to call them my friends. Mahito, what are you born from? People. Thanks to the hatred spewed between people, I was born. Chapter 21, Young Fish and Reverse Punishment, Part 3. Don't you think that whoever first said the opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference, must be rotting in hell? There's no way hating people is better than feeling indifferent towards them. The opposite of like is hate. Complicating simple answers for the sake of meaning is such a Japanese thing to do. People like wordplay. After all, people can't live without making excuses. What is this? An experiment to see how big a human can get. And that one's the opposite, to see how small one can get. This thing's human. Junpei, aren't you bothered by corpses? I don't know. But if, say, that was my mother, I would hate you, of course. I know how evil people can be. So that's why I don't expect anything from anyone. That's why someone else's death means nothing to me. Indifference, that's what humans should strive for. Sounds more like revenge. Are you saying that I got it all mixed up? Junpei, do you think people have heart? Huh? Don't they? No. They have souls, but that's different from heart. So you mean in this world, only I understand the soul's composition. I can even transmogrify living beings. Emotions come from the soul. It's too simplistic to call it art. People overthink the things they can't see. I can see the soul. So for me, it's nothing special. It's practically the same as the human body. It just exists. Do you understand? Life has no weight or particular value. Just like how water flows through the earth. Life simply flows. For you, me, and everyone else, it's the same. Without meaning, without value. That's why you do whatever you can. That's why you can do whatever you want. I live the way you want. Don't limit yourself to just being indifferent. There's no reason to live by such a restricting philosophy. If you're hungry, eat. If you hate, kill. I support everything you represent, Junpei. Recent disappearances and deaths by disfiguration, thanks to intel based on the Windows encounters with the residuals. We can locate the killer's hideout. Alright, let's do this. Not so fast. This is just an approximation. We need to gather more information. You'll be doing something else. The boy at the movie theater, Junpei Yoshino. Apparently, he is the victim's classmate. The only cameras were located in the theater's hallway. Based on the way he carried himself, there is no reason to believe he is a curse user. However, the connection to the victims must be investigated. Curse user. A Jujutsu sorcerer with evil intent. I'm leaving things to Ejiji, so please work together to investigate Yoshino. I don't know any other assistant managers besides you. Well, I'm the only one that knows you're alive. Let's go. It's not just an approximation, is it? You know the exact location. Of course, if they wanted to, they would have been able to leave the crime scene without leaving residuals behind. It was an invitation to either come alone or risk bringing Itadori with me. I chose the former, nothing more. He's still a child, after all. Nanami-sensei, please be careful. I forgot to say that. Itadori, I'm not a teacher, so please don't call me sensei. Okay, Nanami, I'm going to smack you. There he is. He's not in uniform. It seems that he hasn't been to school in a while. So what are we going to do? We'll use these cursed spirits. Flyheads. They're small-time curses that aren't even great there's no one around, I'm gonna have them go after him. Gah. If he's an ordinary person who can't see curses, please rescue him. If he can see them but doesn't have the means of fighting back, again, please rescue him. We shall then proceed to question him. If he fights back with Jujutsu, arrest him immediately. By force? Yes, by force. It's fine. If it's a misunderstanding, we can apologize later. However, if Junpei Yoshino seems to be a grade 2 sorcerer skill level or higher, retreat and meet up with Nanami. If he's grade 2, I think I'd be able to manage actually. If he were a curse, perhaps. Do you remember what Fushiguro said? Sorcerers are typically assigned to missions involving curses of the same level. Grade 2 sorcerer is supposed to win against the grade 2 spirit. A grade 2 sorcerer is close to the skill of a grade 1 curse. Why haven't I been filled in about important details like that? Because Gojo is your mentor. We're walking from here. This feels like a bad plan. Show yourself already, even if they are disfigured and lost causes. Killing humans leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Oh, good, good. It'd be a problem if Satoru Gojo showed up, but someone too weak wouldn't be worth experimenting on. I don't like working overtime, so let's finish this quickly. Chapter 22, Young Fish and Reverse Punishment, Part 4. They're alike, an almost textbook. Superficiality. I'm gonna kill you. And beyond that, deep dark strength. I thought I defended properly. I used curse energy. Was that some kind of curse technique? What do you mean by some kind? I don't appreciate questions that are left open to interpretation. Oh good. Seems you don't mind talking. That depends on who I'm talking to. A cursed spirit who is able to hold a conversation like this. It would be silly to not assume a connection. With the two unregistered special grade curses Gojo was talking about earlier. Hey, the soul or the body? Which do you think came first? You know, like the chicken or the egg? Does the soul dwell in the body? Or is the body built on the soul? I guess I'll humor him. The former. Wrong. The answer is the latter. The soul should always exist before the body. The shape of the body will always be dependent on the shape of the soul. I'm not healing. Instead, I'm reinforcing the shape of my soul. You get it now, don't you? My curse technique can touch and reshape the soul. Idle transfiguration. I make humans small and store them. It's pretty hard, you know. An ordinary person eventually dies after being transfigured. But what about a Jujutsu sorcerer? It's 5:30. I started work today at 10, so no matter what, I'm clocking out by 6. Yoshino, where were you? You can't skip out on school like that. Sotomura, sensei. Why'd you run away? Did you hear? Sayama, Nishimura, and Honda all died. You Since you don't have friends, and you weren't even at their funeral. Friends, me, with them. Come on, I'll go with you. Let's offer up some incense. He's insane. Teachers, all of you go to graduate school and then find work at a school. You haven't experienced the real world, have you? You and everyone else. That's why adults who are just big kids like you exist. I support everything you represent, Junpei. What are you mumbling about? Spending too much time by yourself got you crazy. Just kidding. Stop. Five seconds before the mission's botched. Here we go, Itadori. Hold up. Somebody's there. Huh? Oh, he can see them. God. What? Is he a gymnast? Hey, there's something I gotta ask you. Come with me for a sec. This button. Hold on. Can't you see I'm talking to you right now? How rude. Sorry, but it's really important. Important. What does some kid know? Besides, what kind of unit? You little brat. Stop it. Please don't. What just happened? Alright, let's go. Huh? That was quick. Did you go around the block? You didn't have to do that. You could have just dragged me off. I guess. But you don't like him, right? Why? It's just a hunch. Am I wrong? No, you're not. You don't want someone you hate hanging around your house, right? This way. Yeah. Is that it? Grade 1 sorcerer. How unfortunate. What? His cursed energy. I'm now working overtime. Chapter 23. Young Fish and Reverse Punishment. Part 5. You're not bad. How fun. He changes people's shapes, but does their masks stay the same? Either way, it's not a good match for my technique. Help. Help. A person, once disfigured, cannot be helped. If they come after you, kill it without hesitation. It's for the sake of the victim as well. Oh, sorry. I practice a lot, so even if I change their shapes, they don't die immediately. The brain, consciousness, it's still not perfect. The sweat of the soul trickles out like that sometimes. Don't worry about it. Let us continue. I'm not worried. I don't bring my personal feelings into work. What a terrible liar. Your soul is wavering. What rank are you? Grade 1. No wonder you're strong. Perfect for experimentation. Lucky me. Thanks. God. Did I surprise you with how much faster I got all of a sudden? I can even change the shape of my own soul. Even if sorcerers can protect their bodies using cursed energy, they can't protect their souls. First off, one must acknowledge But it seems you're subconsciously protecting your soul using cursed energy. Otherwise, you'd be just another pawn to me. Well, after 2 or 3 more times, you'll no longer be human. Is that all you've got? Grade 1 sorcerer. You did a lot of running. Are you at your limit yet? How unfortunate. I'm now working overtime. What? His cursed energy is increasing. Over time, he restricts himself based on time. He was limiting his power until now. Interesting. My curse technique can divide a subject with lines and forcibly create a weak spot at the ratio 0.07 to 3. The lines don't have to measure up to the target's full length or wingspan. Head, torso, biceps, forearms. I can decide what part to divide. He's divulging his technique. You're not playing around. And this technique is also applicable to non-living things. In order to exercise this spirit, I'll have to either keep dealing damage until the spirit runs out of cursed energy, which is not realistic, running again, or completely destroy him with one blow. Ratio technique, collapse. An expanded curse technique applied to the destruction. What power and what was that streak of cursed energy? A large-scale attack, and he doesn't care if he gets hit while doing it. I better dodge this. I shall take my leave. You should do the same after fixing your leg. We'll meet again, if we're both still alive then. An earthquake? Yeah, felt like about a 2.0. No good, I can't reach a GG. Can I just start questioning him now? Can I just be straight with him? How much about Jujutsu can I tell him? Pick up. Ejiji gives chase to the second flyhead. Come back. What should I do? If you run into students wearing a spiral button, you should befriend them. They're Jujutsu sorcerers. I'm sure you'll hit it off. But I thought sorcerers were Mahito's enemies. Forget it. I'll just ask him. Hey, people died at the movie theater you went to. Did you see anything? Maybe something weird, like this. No, I didn't. I only became able to see things recently. Oh. Then I got nothing else for you. That's it. But my superior's coming soon. So can you wait a bit? Sure. Anyway, what movie were you watching? It's an old movie. You wouldn't know it. Tell me. Earthworm Man 3. That's such a boring movie. I can't tell you how many times I got punched watching it. He's seen it. Punched. Sheesh. But it's a splatter film, so I guess it's not the kind of movie where you can expect some kind of story. But the second one was actually not that bad. Yeah, exactly. The second movie has some redeeming qualities. Jackpot. Chapter 24, Young Fish and Reverse Punishment, Part 6. At first glance, Part 2 isn't any different perfectionist is willing to lay everything out there is beautifully portrayed. I couldn't figure out why I liked it so much, but I guess that's the reason. I watched it 3 times. It was also the one with the most intense gore, so it was a bit much, but why did you put yourself through that? So, you like movies, Itadori? Special circumstances had me watching a bunch lately, but not in the theater. Oh yeah, great movies are really worth watching at the theater, though on demand's pretty convenient. I can't even remember the last time I went. You gotta take me sometime. Oh, how can I contact you? Here. Huh? Junpei. Who's that? Mom, is this a friend? I just met him. We just met, but I think we'll get along. What's your name? Yuji Itadori. You and spring onions don't really match. I know, right? I'm aiming to be a lady that doesn't go with spring onions. What are they talking about? I thought I told you to stop smoking. Yeah. Yuji, how about joining us for dinner? Hey, don't be a pain. My food's a pain, huh? Got anything you can't eat? Allergies? No. Like I thought, that sorcerer's nuts. You guys went all out. Geto. He was an interesting guy. I learned a lot. Is that so? Even if I'm crushed to bits, as long as I can sustain my soul's shape, I won't die. My cursed energy is also controlled by my will, and it seems like I can freely manipulate the shape of my soul without risks involved. Give me your clothes. No. I'll try a bunch of stuff next time. Where's the sorcerer? Not sure. He said he'd retreat, but he might be trapped under the rubble. What? At Junpei Yoshino's house? You can't. There's no problem. We're watching movies. Movies? Even if Junpei Yoshino was somehow involved, I doubt he would be able to do anything to Itadori. Understood. I'm on my way. Get out if you feel anything's off. However, as a manager, this is a huge failure. It'd be one thing if I was Mr. Irresponsible Gojo, but I think I'd cry if Mr. Mature Nanami chews me out. I don't want to cry in front of other people at this age. God, he's calling early. I'm done for. Hello. I've sent my coordinates, so please come pick me up. I need to head back to Jujutsu Kaisen to see Airi for some treatment. Treatment? Don't worry, it's not life-threatening. Thank goodness. I'll pick up Itadori and head your way. You're not with him. I'm such an idiot. Whew. I've been practicing a lot. Perfect for experimentation. Lucky me. That cursed spirit is a child. It doesn't seem like much time has passed since he appeared. He's greedily enjoying his growth. The spirit Gojo fought could even use domain expansion. If the child spirit survived, it's only a matter of time before it reaches that point. We can expect an unfathomable body count if we're not quick in exercising him. We might pass the point of no return. And then, Takashi, with full confidence, said, "It's an alien embryo," and then picked it up. It was just konnyaku yam noodles from lunch. Bah! Yam noodles. else? That's from Castaway, isn't it? Yep. Huh? I don't get it. A movie. Your mom's a great person. Yeah. School. You don't have to go if you don't want to. Kids your age have too much on their mind anyway. School is just one small fish tank. There are other tanks out there, even the ocean. Choose what you think is best. Not bad, if I say so myself. What's your mom like? Oh, I never met her. I barely remember my dad either. I had my grandpa, though. Sorry, that's my phone. Sorry, we're watching movies. You're a jujutsu sorcerer, aren't you? Yeah. Was it okay to tell him? Have you ever killed anyone? No. But you'll eventually run into bad sorcerers too, right? What do you do then? I'd still rather not kill anyone if possible. Why? They're bad people. I mean, the choice to kill will definitely find its way to me. If I question the value of life at that point, then maybe the lives of those important to me will also become vague, and that scares me. People don't have heart. I was saved by those words. I was given power. But if killing someone means that my soul is stained, then I can't kill. Did Yuji go home already? What is this? A finger. Following the incident at Sato Sakura High School, the dead body of Junpei Yoshino's mother, Nagi Yoshino, and an exposed Sukuna finger, left extra arm pinky, were found at his home. Nagi Yoshino is believed to have been killed by a spirit drawn to the finger. Her body was severed and missing the bottom half. No visible evidence of blood was found at the scene of the crime. Nagi Yoshino was found in her bed, stuffed with an enormous amount of ice packs. Chapter 25. Narrow-minded. Am I in your way, Nanami? Take me with you next time. My friend died, but I wasn't there. Because I am a child. I wouldn't do that to you. That said, the answer's no. As you know, the enemy manipulates transfigured humans. Some people really are rotten. As long as you're in this line of work, you'll be put in situations where you may have to kill someone. But that time is not now. Please understand. Being a child is not a bad thing. For now, please continue to monitor Junpei Yoshino. I didn't have any black clothes, so I opened my mother's closet and grabbed the first thing I saw. Today, the morning air I'm so used to breathing, and the path to school I'm so used to walking. This is a cursed object, which attracts curses. Why? What is it doing in my home? There are curse users who curse people for the sake of money. It was probably someone like that. With the right connections and money, anyone can easily kill someone with a curse. Can you think of anyone? Perhaps someone who resents you or your mother. Someone with plenty of money and time on their hands. Welcome to the award ceremony for top honors in the National Essay Contest. Shota Ito. This is kind of embarrassing. Shota. Hey, what the heck are you doing? I thought I told you Shota's so cool. Really? He's okay for a rich kid, I guess. What's that? Where? Emerge from darkness, blacker than darkness. Purify that which is impure. Hey, I got it. Sorry, Mahito. I can't afford to leave my residuals behind. How's the curtain coming along? Can't get in, can't get out. This only applies to humans with weak cursed energy. A curtain without prior announcement will certainly be reported by the windows immediately. I hope you get what you want. It should be okay. The moment Junpei met Sukuna's vessel, the plan was set in motion. We'll make them fight and force Yuji Itadori to make a binding vow in Sukuna's favor. I wish Jogo were as level-headed as you. He's honest and cute in his own way. But was that okay? That finger is a precious cursed object, right? It's alright. The finger at the detention center was consumed immediately by Yuji Itadori, so I'd like the finger left at Junpei Yoshino's house to be retrieved by Jujutsu Eye. Gonna cause some trouble. Yep. Gonna go take it easy now. You should stay. It should be fun to watch. The deaths of foolish children. Hey, what's wrong with everyone? Are you okay? Hang in there. They won't die. Yoshino, why? No. Do you know what's happening here, teacher? Please remember. You, that scar, everything that happened, as well as what's about to happen. Yoshino, I have some questions for you. Are you the one who put that thing in my house? Huh? What are you talking about? What do you do? Excuse me. You seem to think you're in a position to answer a question with a question. You're gonna die no matter what you say. I have no way to tell whether you're lying, but you deserve this for everything you've done. At least show some dignity in your last moments. I'm sorry. And so what? What are you doing, Junpei? Stay out of this. Jujutsu sorcerer. To be continued. And that is it for Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 3. I hope you liked this video. I guess watch this video a lot or comment if you want to see Volume 4 on this channel. But yeah, I hope you have a good night or a good day. I'll see you in the next one.